Hello everyone, I am Dr. Tarun Kumar Patel, Assistant Professor Biotechnology from Sant Guru Ghasidas Government PG College Kurud, District Dhamtari, Chhattisgarh. Today we are going to discuss about frequency table of single discrete variable. This topic would be useful for MSc Biotechnology second semester, paper 5th, Biostatistics, Bioinformatics, and Computers in Biotechnology. Unit 3, Topic 2, Computer-Oriented Statistical Techniques. Let's see the frequency table. Basically, a frequency is a measure of the number of occurrences of a particular score in a given set of data. Whereas a frequency table is a method of organizing raw data in a compact form by displaying a series of scores in ascending or descending order together with their frequencies. The second term is discrete variable. Basically, variable is an attribute that describes a person, place, thing, or idea. The value of the variable can change in quality, quantity, or size. Variables that can only take on a finite number of values are called discrete variable. So our topic is basically based on these two terms, frequency table and discrete variable. We have to learn how we can create frequency table of single discrete variable using computer oriented techniques. Let's see how we can create such frequency table. We can understand this by an example. In this slide, we can see two tables. The table 1 shows the details of marks of students of BSc Part 1 Biotechnology, whereas the table 2 is the frequency table of marks of BSc Part 1 Biotechnology. The table 1 shows the detailed marks of all the students, whereas the table 2 shows a compact and interpretable data showing the marks and the frequency. Here the frequency represents the number of students which a particular marks. Through this frequency table, one can easily interpret the number of students with highest marks or the highest number of students with a particular mark or the number of students with lowest obtained marks. Such type of interpretation can be made easily by analyzing the frequency table. Let's see how one can create this frequency table. The frequency table can be simply created by counting the number of students with a particular marks as per this example and telling their marks using for and cross method, and finally putting that value into the frequency column of table 2 against their respective marks. In this slide you can see a conventional for and cross method. In this method, if any particular number comes single times, it can be represented by a vertical line, and if this particular value or marks will come twice, it can be represented by two vertical lines. If it comes thrice, it can be represented by three vertical lines, and if occurs four times, it can be represented by four vertical lines. However, if it comes five times, it can be represented by four vertical lines and a cross, which shows 5, number 5. This method is known as for and cross method. This is basically used for tallying the sum or the total number of values or the frequency. Such method would be only suitable for a small data set. For the larger data set, it would be very difficult to understand and interpret the complete data unless it is properly organized. When someone has to process large or complex data set, use of computer would make it faster than conventional method for creating frequency table. Let's see how one can create such frequency table. Frequency table can be created using Microsoft Excel sheet. Here an example is taken to explain how we can create a frequency table using computer. In this Excel sheet, a table is given which shows the roll number of a student and their marks obtained. To create a frequency table, we have to make another table with two columns. First column is of marks and second column is frequency. The frequency column show the number of a student with particular marks. Now fill the marks column as per your requirement, as I have already filled the marks column with 75, 80, 85 and 90. Now after filling the marks column, we have to put some formula to count the number of student with a particular marks. To perform this action, first select the first cell of frequency column and insert a formula from formula bar. Select the formula bar and go to more formula option. Then go to statistics, followed by selecting count if formula. Count if formula. When you choose count if formula, then a menu of function argument will open. In this menu, fill the range using the table 1 of marks column. Select the entire cells of the marks column to fill the range. Then select or choose the criteria in function argument. Here the criteria will be the desired marks. Choose it from the cell, or it can be directly filled by entering the value of marks. Here in the first row I have chosen the criteria 75, as you can see in the frequency column. After filling the range and criteria, click on OK button When you click OK button, you can see the cell will show a definite value of frequency. As here you can see in frequency column, 3 is represented here against 75 marks. Similarly, now we have to fill all the cells of frequency column similarly. So now select the next cell in frequency column and follow the steps as previously described. However, in the criteria section, choose the next mark label and click on OK button. As here I have chosen the criteria as 80 because I have to find out the number of students with marks 80 marks. When you fill the range and criteria, then click on OK button and proceed for the next cell of frequency column and follow the process for the rest of the cells of frequency column. After filling all the cells of the frequency column, you will get the respective frequency of marks besides the marks column or beneath the frequency column tab. You can see the frequencies are 3, 4, 2 and 1 with respect to 75 marks, 75, 80, 85 and 90 marks. To verify that the used formula to calculate the frequency was correct or not, we can cross check by manually counting the frequencies of marks from the table 1. Let's see. At first, let's see the marks 75. The frequency table showing the frequency 3 for 75 marks. In the table 1, let's see the roll number 3, roll number 6 and roll number 8 have 75 marks, means 3 students have obtained 75 marks. In the second row, the marks 80 representing a frequency of 4. Let's cross check in table 1. Roll number 1, roll number 4, roll number 7 and roll number 9 obtained 80 marks, means 1, 2, 3 and 4 students have obtained 80 marks, means the result shown in the table 2 is correct. Next, 85 marks and the frequency here showing is 2. Let's see in the table 1, the roll number 2 and roll number 5 showing have obtained 85 marks, means it is also correct. And last, the marks 90, the respective frequency is 1, whereas in table 1 the roll number 10 obtained 90 marks, means only one student have scored or obtained 90 marks. It means the applied formula was correct, and using this formula we can easily calculate or prepare a frequency distribution table. The taken example is just a representative example. It can be applied for a larger data set to make it a compact frequency table which would be useful for further interpretation.